Okay, so welcome back. This is the beginning of episode 3. It's going to be a multiple part thing as I explain a few things to you as we go along. Also, I essentially built the shell of the dam. So this is the island that we had before that we built up, and this is a new dam with a floodgate and a lot of water will come round. Don't quite know what we're going to do around this area. This was the gap we saw before, the land we saw before, and I basically put like the front of the dam over it. So as you can see, there's no detail on the front. It doesn't go down all beyond the base of the sea like it needs to. I'm going to add some depth to the front of it. What I have done though, why does it always go night when you're doing these things? What I have done though is added the initial mechanics to it. So let me just explain these. So this is some insulated redstone conduit, thanks to my friend Greg. Let me put my helmet back on. And all it does is it goes along. Pistons hold the water back when it's active, all the way along. And then, because obviously if you count, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and then 8 down the front of the face, so we can't actually use the water to go underneath, because if you have like a hole in the middle of this, it will just simply flow down the hole. So to get round that, we want it to look like we're letting in the water and it's creating energy. Obviously it's not quite possible, so what I've done is I've made a line of these pistons underneath that hold water in here, and I'll show you when I turn it on. And all it is, it will simulate water running down the side and inside, which means we'll be able to use our power for it. So if I got a pair of wings so that I can fly and do this, because I was trying to do it with a broom. Oh, that's not an easy time. So this is demonstration 1 on camera. As you can see, trees down here. This is just the face that we were showing you. But demonstration 1 is click the button, hear all the piston noises going, see all the water flowing in. Nope. And that's water going down the front. Pretty neat. As I say, we'll add some depth. We'll put this all the way to the floor here. We'll make it curve outwards, add some definition, some shape to it. But underneath, if I could move at any decent speed, as you can see, we have water flowing down, which my lovely people will allow us to do the Waterwheels. So I'm going to turn it off, and I'm not going to place the whole of the Waterwheels. I'm just going to show you what I mean by this. So I have a chest over in the far side. Run along, super speedy power armor. It's like lovely prepared chest. All that good stuff. So it's Waterwheels, and kinetic dynamo. So let me just show you how to make these Waterwheels. So it's treated blocks in this formation, and then if I can find it, treated blocks. So literally it's wood. You can get treated blocks by adding creosote to wood. The easiest place to do that is to use either a steam coke oven. You put coal in it, make coal coke, and that literally is it. Got mobs spawning down here. Probably get told off by Dig. No torches. I don't even know if they're gonna stay because of what we're planning. What I'll do is I'll do it down the other end just to show you what the idea is. Now these Waterwheels don't generate a lot of power. It's done by the amount of water on them. They essentially, I think it's something like 16 RF per tick. Now that's about enough to keep a redstone furnace going, kind of. So they're not we're not really going for efficient. So, but what we are trying to do is prove that you can have a working dam in Minecraft. So it's kind of like a bit of Mythbusters, you know. If I do this, this will give me my midpoint, which is here, and you put this on it, and then it is, I don't even know if this is going to work. This is the moment of magic. Does this even work? Is this dam whole idea just not going to work from that plan? And they don't turn. Haha. So that's not going to work, is it? Oh dear. Oh no, they do turn. They're turning. Nice. That's not very, it's not very powerful, I'll give it that, but we have movement. I'm glad that that worked. Water's going to flow down the side. I'm imagining it's going over the dynamo there. Yep, that's not going to be very helpful. However, we might be able to solve that. Not with one of those though. Alright, so they don't come off of that. Yeah. Does that cause them to go faster? It looks like it does. Alright, so not quite as effective as I thought they were going to be, I'll be honest with you. However, we do have power. Now, what that means is we can add, I'm going to take probably some kind of conduit that will go up from these into, I don't know, tesseracts or something, or potentially I could run high voltage cable along the back of here. Which I'll show you in the next update of the film. Let's add another, should we add another one in? Just because I like the feel of these things at this level. There, and that will, I'm going to use it to make power, just to power both this. There we go. Does that want to work? That doesn't want to work. I wonder if I have to turn it off. Let me try turning it on and off so it resets the way the water's flowing. Oh, I'm stuck. So, water off. Nothing down the front. Let it re-go down here. Oh. Turn it on again. Freak out to see if this actually works. We've got wheels turning. We've got multiple wheels turning. Oh, I'm legit amazed. Honestly, I was not 100% sure this was going to work. But then, yeah, we'll have power coming off. I'm going to run a load of lights on the top. And I'm going to power, hopefully, the casino. But I haven't decided how we'll put that on there. But yeah. What I'll do is I'll do an update for you once I've done the power work. Turn it off for now. Oh, what am I being attacked by? Oh, a zombie's coming hunting me. And there was, oh sorry, Skelly's coming hunting me. Oh, I'm infected. Infected, quick. These things, I'd suggest you carry about 1 million of them on you. Should we have a little bit of fun and see what happens with the infection? So, let me run somewhere safe because yeah, I am going to die if I do it all the way down. So obviously your hunger generates quickly there. That's the first thing we notice. We've got nausea, slowness. Night vision's coming from my helmet, so if I take my helmet off and we'll eat just to see if we can prolong this. Wow. Literally food does nothing. Look at that. That's crazy. Normally normally I have these infection cures and I just drink them instantly. I've not actually seen what it does. Anyway, these lights will go along the top of the dam and they'll be powered like this. So that's the plan anyway. Oh, the edges of my screen are red. That's pretty sweet. I've got a load of hearts, extra additional hearts, which might make this a bit slower, so you can find them. You get from containing stuff. The pollution has spread to my eyes. The infection has spread to your eyes. Oh, awesome. What does it do? Mining fatigue, infection 2, hunger 2. Okay. Ooh. Still can't eat, no effect. I like this. This like really screws you over basically. If I take my arm off. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh what? I'm burning up. See if I get inside, does that make any difference? What the hell? Look at the edge of my eyes now. Ooh. Oh, what the? How cool is that? I don't even know where my bed is. I think my bed's upstairs. Is this all it does? Okay, so now my infection's 3, hunger 2, so my hunger bar's dropping pretty quick now. Oh yeah, you can run these cables through the floor. Seems a little bit suspect, I'll be honest. I'm gonna redo this house because I've actually come up with a new plan entirely, but we'll see that. This isn't. I thought this would be quicker than this, if I'm honest. Now my hunger bar's gone completely. I can't eat any food. Oh wait, I get a little bit of food, but it seems to just instantly disappear. Oh, and now I'm taking damage. So basically you can't eat and starve. That's pretty cool. Maybe that goes. Infection. Cure. Okay, so it doesn't instantly save you. It just counts all these down. And then I guess I gotta eat. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's what the infection does. I imagine if you don't have infection cures and you're taking damage because you can't heal, it's pretty bad. But yeah, I'll give you an update in the second half of the episode with how we do the mechanics and maybe show you the front of the dam or something. So until then. Okay, so here's an update on the dam situation. I have basically done some added prep to the top. Look at it. Just added some carpenter's stairs along the rim there and some thingies. Put some lovely what I can't remember what this is called. It's factory block yellow hazards. So it's set up to look a bit like this. Oh, I've added this down to the floor now, just to make it looking nice, a bit more like a dam wall. I haven't actually turned it on with the front of the dam, but what I have done is start making these posts, and I thought I could show you how I plan on lighting these up. So these are just wooden posts from Immersive Engineering, pretty standard actually, just some treated blocks and powered lanterns. Now the reason I'm using powered lanterns over these ordinary lanterns is this stopped mobs spawning in a 32 foot range, which is actually quite cool, and they look a lot better. They look like, and as you can see, the recipe is actually really simple: glowstone, glass, iron and redstone. So that is a very easy thing to do. I'm up flying just so I can put it along here, and then oh yeah, okay, cool. I have left the end open here because I think I'm going to make something else off of this end here, but I'm not sure what yet. Probably I was contemplating actually making it a clock tower or some kind of like entrance down into the surrounding area, because I've decided to keep this quite natural and leave it as like a natural barrier between the town. Here's the conduit I added from the last episode. It runs all the way along, all the way underneath. I've finished all of the wheels, and it is literally a case, it goes all the way along. I'm going to show you, it doesn't make a great deal of power when you turn it on, but I'll show you when I get down to the other end. In order to connect these though, you have to use this low value cable wire, so it doesn't hold a lot of power, oddly enough. It's like a million different ropes, hemp rope for decoration purposes, steel cable. I don't actually know what the point of these are, to be honest. And you can, anyway, it's really simple to make. It's just copper, or rather ordinary stick, and you get like 8 or 4 of it, you know, a decent amount, and you click on it and move it across, and that's it. So you get this nice kind of cable look effect anyway, which I really like. Does feel like that Victorian power cable that you had, and you can do it off any 4 of these sides. You can't, however, you can't go to the floor because it counts as obstructing it, so you have to be careful how you do that. And if you're using the low value or the medium value, you can do any number off the same one, but if you're doing high value to high value, you can only do 1. See, look at that, that looks so amazing. And what at the other end, I have already turned one on, as you can see, so hopefully these will all light up as we go along. And as per normal, when I do movies, it turns nighttime on a relevant permanent. So here we go. Oh yeah, how cool. Let me take my helmet off. How sweet is that? I'm impressed. Honestly, I knew it'd be good. I might need a one in the middle here and another one down the end there. What I've done is I've hooked it up to this resonant and energy stone. It's using quite a lot of power, so if we turn this off, right, we get water coming out the front as it loads in. Render distance probably needs to be turned up a little bit to view the dam in full glory. However, we should now be making energy too, so let me check to see if this is getting energy. So this is gaining energy even with all the lights on, so that's perfect. I'm going to make a casino like slash bar area on, I can't decide either on the back of the dam or over around this point here with a way across to go. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen, a dam that produces energy, and they said it couldn't be done. Until next episode, have fun.